Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. This is part 2, looking at the newest release from Japan, the Generation Start decks. This is a bit delayed because this item FedEx sat on it for a week in Paris and refused to move it, but it's finally got here. So we're going to open that. Not going to go through anything but the promos in there, but before we do, just going to go back over what we've already seen from all the start decks, which is the complete set. So these are all the cards that you get in the set, and I'm going to pull out my top 10 cards that excite me the most about the new set. So if they're reprints, they're less likely to excite me, but we're going to have a look at every card in the Generations set, which is 175 cards. And colourless. It's quite a lot of trainers because they did this thing with both the professors and the black belts, where they had a different art for each of the decks of the same card. So we'll see those in a moment. Here we go. These are all the black belts from here through, and there's the professors all the way through, 9 generations. Yeah, and that's where it ends. So what I'm going to do is pull out the cards that the 10 cards, as I say, that most impressed me. I'll check out that, and then I'll tell you which ones are my favourites. Not that anyone cares. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a weird mood today. So anyway, we're just doing this video. It is what it is. The Miltank, Tropius, the Drampa. A lot of colourless, I suppose, because yeah, they had to fit different colourless Pokemon into the decks that are 2 coloured each deck. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are the 10 cards that most impressed me. So we've got an Okacheke, we've got an Uninori, we've got an Arita, we've got a Wada, we've got a Kodama, Keisin, Uki, Kayama, Nakai, and another Okacheke. So, which are the 5 that most impressed me? Yeah. Okay, so the 5 that most impressed me are these. And in 5th place, it's going to go to Okacheke for his Lechonk. So let's just do a full view of each of these. So I think it's beautiful. I love Okacheke's work, but there are 4 cards that impressed me more. And those 4 cards are going to be in 4th place, Keisin doing lovely Miltank. All these cards are 10 out of 10, so it's very difficult to pick a favourite, but I'm going for that at my number 4. In third place, I'm going to go for Arita, doing Urgamoth, Volcarona. Amazing. Incredible artwork. In second place, oh, I love these both so much. I'm heavily biased by the fact that this is Tropius and I adore Tropius. No, it's a tie. I can't pick. I can't pick. So the two cards that are the best two, and they've beaten Arita, so they have to be that good. Atsuyuki doing Tropius, and Unanori doing Pinza. Amazing, just amazing. But really, yeah, this top five, these are all incredible cards. So this product overall, just for these 5 cards, blows me away. So we'll put those down there for the moment, and we will get into this and just have a look at promo cards. That's what we bought this box for. And let's see what we've got in here. Now there's an Unanori in here of Meowth that I do love, but I have an issue with it. So we'll have a look. I'll explain when we get it out of here, assuming it is in here. So what we've got in here is the 1st, 2nd, 8th and 9th decks, which I won't be opening because I'll keep them sealed because I've got them already opened. And inside we've got a box. Very nice box. How do we get into this one? Oh, it's okay. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so they're not in individual boxes that need to be broken into. They are just sealed decks. And hopefully, underneath all of that, we have... what's this? Don't know what that is. Don't really care what that is. What we have is this. So there's a couple of little coins in there. There's a Cabagon coin. And Clodsire rather, and Coridon. So there's our little coins. Not very exciting, a bit sparkly, quite small. There's a paper playmat, which I'm not going to open up. There's a, don't know what that is, a flyer about the other decks, I guess. Some damage counters. Rule book on how to play the game. Oh, very exciting. Oh, actually, it's quite a sweet little mini picture of all the sets here. Not all of them, but some of them. So that folds into a deck box, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna put it together. And this is what we're here for. So you get 4 promos in this box. Let me bring the camera down so we can look at them properly. So Judda, are you ready for it? There we go. Sorry. Okay. That'll do. Yes. Right. So move those out of the way. So we start with Meowth Unanori. Now the issue I have with this card is I feel that his arm over the other side of the tree is too long. It's just too long. It doesn't feel connected to the shoulder here. It's just wrong. But that said, beautiful piece of Unanori art. Very happy to have it in my collection. Actually, this card is the main reason that I've bought this box, just for that one card. Not that the next one isn't also a really good reason. And that is Okacheke again, who I collect also. Therefore, I would have to have got this card. I just felt that, yes, I could chase down these as singles, but I might as well buy the product. That is a beautiful piece of artwork. Captures the game as well. I mean, it really does feel like I know where that is in the game. So, beautiful. Haven't played the game for over a year. I don't know, long time. Haven't even turned my Switch on for a very long time because I'm on my PlayStation playing Elden Ring all the time. Yeah, I really ought to go back to Hyrule at some point and play that through. I don't know. Right, so we've got the other two, which are far less interesting, given that this is just a hollow version of the Koromori Suicune that's in the set, but it's a hollow version, so that's nice. And I collect Koromori, so I would have needed this card as well. So that's nice. And then finally, for some reason, this Duraludon that's also in the set, but is in other sets. It's a reprint. Why make this a promo? It makes no sense. I would love to hear someone's explanation as to why they chose that as the card that needed a promo. It's not even a full art or anything. They could have done a full art like they've done with these two, for both of these two. They could have given us that Suicune that we've always wanted, the one from the Illustrator book, the imagined one that never got printed. I think it was Gemi or something, I can't remember. Yeah. There we go. So those are the promos. And much as I love these two, they wouldn't displace the top 5 that I showed you here as my favorite in the set because they're just so strong. Yeah, some very beautiful cards in this set. Later this week we should be getting Terastal Festival, and there's a lot of cards in that I'm looking forward to. A lot. Most of the very expensive, big, chunky cards in that I don't care about, which is good. There's a couple I'm going to have to chase down and spend a lot of money on, or I might pull them from my boxes that I'm opening, but I'll do a box opening of Terastal Festival hopefully in a week's time or so.